Hello, my freedom walkers. This is part two of me almost having like a mental breakdown or anxiety attack or whatever. Whenever I had the event and my stuff didn't go on time, it did not get shipped to me on time with UPS. And I was waiting. I didn't know what else to do. I was so frustrated because I had to be an hour and a half away. Go back and watch the first half of this. I wanted to do an update of what happened. Okay, so I did all the meditating I knew. I did all of the reassurances, all of the affirmations. I even listened like 5 or 6 times to Disney Frozen, Let It Go. And I was sitting in my car like a tear, like, let it go. Because I invested so much time, money, energy, and I really needed this particular event in my business to work out. Long story short, it did great. I had staff that I was already paying with no product. But let me tell you something. When I got there, these heifers already collected 20 orders without even having the product there to give to the customer. They were showing pictures and stuff like, hey, go ahead. And when I say orders, people paid for stuff without even having the merchandise. That is like zero at a fair or festival. Nobody ever does that. They were like, he'll be there later, just come back and we'll make it happen. So when I got there, I was like, whoa, how in the fuck did y'all make this happen? So it balanced all out. There was more orders than I would have expected even if I was there. So I'm thanking God, I'm thanking the universe, I'm thanking Source for that. I think I was tested because I had one moment, man, when I was like, fuck, I've done all I good. I've been good. I've done this. I've done that. I'm like living this like high vibrational life. And, and it's okay. What I'm learning now is I have to give myself grace because I'm still human. I'm not going to always be on top of my game. There's going to be things that happen in your life that's just knocks you off your feet for a moment. And it's okay to express those feelings, those emotions, or whatever I'm feeling in that particular moment. It's okay. I give myself grace, right? I give myself grace. I'm not going to always be in the place where I'm like, oh, and I'm woosawing. Tried all that, and there was still this like anger, this frustration in my pit or my belly just there. And I had to deal with that. And by the time I'd done Frozen like 3 or 4 times, let it go, I started feeling better. But still a little frustrated, but better. I started telling myself that things will work out, that I am more than enough. Because what happened more than anything else is that, and I'm working on this, a process, and it'll probably take most of my life. You got to remember, it's 40 years of deprogramming myself of thinking that I'm not enough, of thinking that I'm worthless, I'm an abomination for being gay. You name it, right? So there's moments whenever things happen and my subconscious mind wants to reflect back to a time in my past when I failed at something. And that's exactly what happened. It was so brief because I am learning more and more to catch myself. I even hollered and screamed because it was just built up. I said, how do I get this out? I went, ah! The bad thing was I was on the phone with somebody. I said, I got to go. I need a moment. With that much being said, I am grateful. I still, during that process, I was still telling myself, I'm grateful. Things will work out. But I am truly grateful for every challenge, every test, every obstacle that comes in my life because I didn't fail it. It gave me a moment to reflect on how I respond to things. In other words, I'm learning more to detach myself from a given outcome and just live in the moment. When I'm learning more and more to detach myself from what I think an outcome should be, I don't disappoint myself. I no longer fall into like this depression or this sad moment or this moment where I feel like that I'm not enough, that I'm a failure, that I'm worthless, that I'm unsuccessful, because I'm looking for an outcome in materialistic things. My goal is to make sure that outward situations don't define who I am on the inside. This is J Love, loving me unconditionally. I am loving life even more, and I am so blessed and grateful to have this channel. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to keep doing this even if I only have 20-some subscribers. It doesn't matter. This is for me or who that one person that wants to hear. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, yeah, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Loving me unconditionally, loving me unconditionally. Through the fire, through the storm, I found the truth inside of me. Loving me unconditionally, loving me unconditionally. No more shame, no more fear, I'm exactly who I'm meant to be.